Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Mile High Living. I'm Gina Bellich. We're going to begin today with our Home Pro segment, and we have our resident HVAC Home Pros in the house, Colorado Discount Heating and Cooling. And joining us today is Colin and Jay. And now that the weather is going to be turning considerably colder, we are going to talk about furnaces. And I'm sure this is the top of everyone's list of things to be talking about, in addition to the holidays, of course. People probably are a little nervous about this. So I know there's a list that we all have around our house that we like to do or have for our husbands or spouses. But what is something we can do ourselves before we actually call in the pros?
Well, there's a few things, Gina. Number one, as we always mention, is check the filter. Should be a regular practice every couple of months as you run your system through the summer and the winter time. Have a box ready by the furnace downstairs to change out and have a good set of airflow going through your home. Second of all, do a visual inspection. As you can see on the furnace here, you can look around the bottom, see if there's any rust, any water, any leakage, any residues. Smell for gas, just anything that might seem a little bit out of norm. Another thing you can do up in your living space is take a look at the supply vents, which is where the air comes out of the registers, and make sure you don't have a couch over top of them or your Christmas tree sitting on top of one of them, and where the air goes in on the return side, that's not blocked, because airflow is a huge part of keeping your home comfortable. Last thing you can do really is take a temperature reading at your supply vents where the air comes out. Another one where your air is going back into the system where the filter's at, and you should have a 25 to 50 degree split there to know that the air going in is being heated properly to get into the space and make sure you're comfortable.
All right, that's good to know. Those seem like pretty easy things to do.
Yeah.
Now, Jay, this is where it gets really hard, right? Because then there's certain things we really need to let you guys do. So what are some of those things?
Absolutely. So first and foremost, when we come out to your house for your inspection, we have a 23-point inspection. So first and foremost, we start with the high voltage because we don't want anything arcing or splitting any type of wires. Secondly, we also check and maintain to make sure that the gas valve is opening and closing properly. And also, third, but most importantly, is to make sure that your heat exchanger is not cracked or breached. The reason that is that we don't want any type of CO getting into your breathing air.
Oh, absolutely. That makes a lot of sense right there. Now, you have a Christmas tree here. That's not just for decoration, although it's kind of nice. Why is this important?
Well, most families will put a Christmas tree in their home, and it's very nice to look at, and makes the house smell very nice. However, it's also putting VOCs, which are volatile organic compounds, into your airstream.
Okay.
It can affect people with respiratory issues. It emits chemicals that can stick around for weeks or months after the holidays that people are breathing, and if they're sensitive to those things, it can be detrimental to your health. So as great as it looks, we have to make sure the air is being filtered in a way that it takes those things back out of your breathing.
No, that kind of leads us to air pollutants, right? That's something we want to keep that indoor air quality really nice. We don't want to be making it more hazardous for ourselves. So what can we do?
Well, I want to say too, as cold as it's going to be, our houses are closed. So that air is not being changed with fresh outdoor air either. So what we brought with us today is a product that is a UV light, and Jay will tell us a little bit how it goes in.
So what we do with this is we can have two ways that we can install it. One, we can install it into your return, or we can install it into your supply. I like to do it on your supply. The reason that is because one, it kills odors. Two, it also does a thing called equipment desalination, where it clears up your evaporator coil and also keeps it clean. Also, it removes any type of odors, whether it be pets, cooking, or just...
Yeah, maybe there were smokers or something like that in your house, and you want to make sure you get all of that out of there.
VOCs from the tree.
And because of the tree as well. Okay, now this is really one of the most important things we want to talk about. Temperatures are going to get dangerously cold right now. What can we do? And if we need to call you, can you still do it over the holidays?
Yeah, from what I've heard, it's the lowest in 8 years. We may not get above 0 degrees during the day. So we are fully staffed, ready to go. Everybody put their hand up today when I said, hey, you guys ready to work 24/7 right through the holidays? And fortunately, we'll see some relief by Christmas time to give these guys some rest, but we are 100% staffed up and ready to go. So just make that phone call 24/7. We're ready to go.
That's pretty nice. A little peace of mind for all of us as we go into the holidays. We already have enough things to worry about, right? We don't want to worry about our furnace, and we're so glad you're here to just put our mind at ease. We appreciate it. Thank you, Colin, Jay, so much. If you want unparalleled heating and cooling service at unbeatable prices, call the Home Pros at Colorado Discount Heating and Cooling today. They are licensed, insured, and bonded, and they offer, as Colin said, 24/7 24/7 service at no extra charge. And for the first 5 callers that mention Mile High Living, you can get a $59 furnace tune-up. So give them a call, 303-566-1090, or visit their website or at denverhvac.com. They paid for today's segment.